Namaste, bonjour, hola, konnichiwa. Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Ken at 10. Long time. How are you? I hope you're well. The reason for the broadcast today is a really important one. I hope you can help me. We're trying to help a very special cause this Christmas, and that is the Liberty Food Bank. Now, you may not know it, but Liberty Food Bank actually supply food weekly to people right here in Norbury that are the most needy. And it's a really close cause to my heart, and especially so because just recently a friend who was too proud to ask anyone for help found themselves in need of that service and was signposted there. And they'd never been to a food bank before, and they found the whole process quite intimidating, as you can imagine. And this is someone that wants to work, tried to work, and unfortunately just got caught between regulations with their own qualifications, came to the UK, is a Brit, by the way, but hadn't been here for some time. And then when they came back, found that they couldn't quite work straight away, and then ran out of money, literally ran out of money. And when they went to the food bank in Norbury, this is the Liberty Food Bank on Norbury Crescent, they found the most warm welcome you could possibly imagine. They actually virtually collapsed when they arrived at the doors of the food bank. And the guys there, as they always do, just took her, relaxed her, sat her down, comforted her with a drink. And while that was happening, whipped together a bag of shopping that would allow her to eat that night. And hearing this from a friend, I was quite humbled, because I know that she has access to people, friends, such as me and many other family members that could have helped, but she was too proud to go there. And you can understand that, can't you? And this is where these kind of services come in, engage and provide people with a really, really needed service. The people down there are fantastic. If you've never been, please do drop in and say hello, even if it's just to drop in a donation directly to the food bank. We'd be happy with that. Any links you can make with the food bank, it's got to be a good thing. First of all, how can you help? Well, we've got an appeal. I've got a Just Giving page. I'm going to put it on the notes on this page. You can also drop into our office and make a donation. There are several ways that you can help me with this. One is just share this video. Won't cost you anything, but might just make someone make a donation. Two is make a donation, of course. Now, it costs £35 to give somebody using the food bank a week's food, including a Christmas dinner. That's a whole week's food and a Christmas dinner. So we're trying to raise as many of those £35 as we possibly can. But actually, if you can only afford £1 and you could donate that, that's really helpful. I'll tell you why, because in raising and donating that £1, what we've done is perhaps encourage one of your friends to do the same. And it only takes that snowball effect for us to realize quite a lot of money. And £1 goes a long way when you're wholly reliant on donations from people in the surrounding area. Liberty Food Bank gets no help from local supermarkets. None of the local supermarkets provide anything for them. They get no financial help. So they solely rely on the generosity of people locally to give. And at Christmas, what better time to do it? So we're really keen to help. What else can you do? Well, as I've already said, you can share this post. You can make a donation of at least £1 by following the links or popping into our office. You could also drop into our office some of the items that are much needed for the food bank, and I'll tell you what they are. For the Christmas hamper, we've got, it's like a rundown of the top of the pops, isn't it? What's top on the agenda? So we've got a chicken, sage and onion stuffing, Yorkshire puddings, gravy granules, seasonal vegetables, potatoes, carrots, sprouts, onions, Christmas pudding, mince pies and custard. Now, of course, it must all be in date, but you're welcome to drop them into our office, which is James Alexander Estate Agents. We're on the corner of Northborough Road and the London Road here in Norbury, and we're very happy to take donations for them. Just make sure they're all in date. Additional food that they can always use are sunflower oils, eggs, biscuits, squash, tea bags, milk, sugar, crisps, apples, oranges, pasta sauce, pasta spaghetti, rice, noodles, baked beans, chickpeas, baked beans even, chickpeas, tin tomatoes, tin fruit, sardines, tuna, sweets, and shopping bags, containers. You can see a lot of that is long life produce, and that's so that they can actually string these things out over a long period of time when needed and use them exactly when needed. But we really need your help with this, because without you, it's just us trying to support a cause, and that's not a community thing. And we're trying to engage with you, the general community out there, and the wider community, to try and help with this very special cause to a lot of people that are doing fantastic things in helping those most in need right here on your doorstep in Norbury. So if you can help, please do. Any inquiries, drop me an email if you like, ken@jamesalexander.com. You can always call us 0208 679 8601. Most importantly, please support this very valuable calls. Ciao.